So welcome back, everyone. This is the First Inning Show, and we are back again with another great show for you today. It's Friday, it's the weekend, the Yankees are rolling, and we got some great news for you to talk to you about today. Always remember, this show is PG-13. You can play this show as loud as you can, crank your dial up to the maximum level, and you can listen to us as far as your speakers can travel. So, welcome to the weekend, and welcome to this first inning. We got Roger, the big Yankee fan, with me here. And but before we get into that, we got some breaking news to talk about, Roger, here. And last night at 5:30 in the morning, at Yankee Stadium, 161st Street and River Avenue, a correctional officer had lost his life. A lady lost her life in a hit and run crash. And I'm gonna see if I could play the video here for the people on the screen, but it won't have any audio. I'll just tell you what happened. Now, have you ever heard of these people stealing Cadillac converters? Or am I saying it right?
Right, the catalytic. It is a emissions device.
Right, catalytic converter. And these guys were stealing catalytic converters last night around the Bronx, right? So they stole, I guess they just finished stealing one, and they went 80 miles an hour down 161st Street, and they crashed into the correctional officer and killing the lady. Now, what I've heard today is that those three men have turned themselves in.
Wow.
Yeah, what a shame, man. I can't believe it, man. Right there, I mean, the video is unbelievable, man. Well, you'll see it on the playback, Roger, when you watch the video over. But yeah, man, I have it playing here, and I mean, wow. I mean, when it's right at the sidewalk where you cross the street, when you come out of the train, you cross the sidewalk to go to Yankee Stadium. Those cars are blasted right there.
Wow. I'm very familiar with that area. I know exactly where you're talking about. And a very tragic story. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, man, it's so sad, man. Nobody, and these guys stealing these stupid catalytic converters for nothing. I don't even know what they get out of it. I don't know. I think it's stupidity.
There's a specific type of alloyed metal or that kind of thing that they can get a lot of money for.
Yeah, I've also heard that they send these things to India and they use them as mufflers over there, something like that, for the bikes. Wow. So, man, it's weird, man, but wow, man, it's unbelievable, man, that this happened, man. You know?
I'm very sorry to hear about it. A terrible story.
Yeah, it truly is, man. But we're gonna get back to the Yankees, and on more tragic news, I guess, if you want to say that, they have put Nestor Cortez on the disabled list. I mean, injured list.
Right.
So there is a soccer player. I forget his name. He just got groin surgery, right? And he's gonna be out to 4 to 6 weeks.
Wow.
Okay, so that's a soccer player that got surgery on his groin. Okay, so now if Nestor Cortez doesn't need surgery or any of these things, I think he might be back in 3 weeks.
Yes, I believe it might even be better than that. They're saying it's a low-grade strain, so they think he may miss about 2 starts, and then hopefully he'll be back.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, that's 2 weeks. Okay, that sounds about right, because he's gonna need a how you say, a rehab start.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right, get himself going again.
Yeah, man. Oh, here he goes. I'm trying to get this thing to play here. Play. I didn't want it to do that. All right, back again. My computer's acting a little slow today.
Oh.
But yeah, man, the Yankees yesterday, man. What a game, man. What a game, huh?
Right. Well, what happened is the Yankees are now on a nice little 4-game winning streak. They beat the Toronto Blue Jays in the final game of that series 4-2, and then they beat the Mets 4-2. And then for the final game against the Mets, they went 4-2 again, with Judge hitting his 48th home run. And we had RBIs from Benintendi, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Aaron Judge had 2. And Frankie Montas pitched 5 2/3 innings, allowed 6 hits, had 2 runs, allowed 2 runs, 1 walk, and 6 Ks. And a bonehead play made by Labor Torres when Alonso had raced for third base and then was coming in to score, and he stopped and went back to third base. But the Mets also had a runner going to second base, and Labor Torres made a bonehead play and ran towards the runner at second base, allowing Alonso to score there. And that was like a brain freeze that happened there.
Yeah, he should have threw the ball in. He should have threw the ball to anybody in the infield.
Right, exactly. So that was a bonehead play there. But what also happened last night is the Yankees had a powerful 13-4 win over the Oakland A's out in Oakland, and we had runs batted in by Benintendi had a run batted in, Cabrera had 2 runs batted in, Donaldson had 3 runs batted in, Judge had a run batted in, Connor Faletta had 2 runs batted in, Rizzo had 2 runs batted in, Torres had 2 runs batted in, and Trevino had 3 runs batted in. And we had doubles from Donaldson. Donaldson had a very good game, getting 2 doubles, and Trevino had a double as well, and Cabrera also had a double, and also Stanton got some runs batted in too. Stanton is back now. And Taillon pitched 6 innings, allowed 6 hits, 1 run, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. And the A's had a home run from Langoliers. And Caprilli, who came up through the Yankee system, starter for the Oakland A's, and got knocked around pretty hard and also gave up a lot of walks. He pitched 2 2/3 innings, allowing 7 hits and 8 runs and 6 walks, with only getting 2 strikeouts. And the Yankees also debuted Greg Weishart, the Yankees AAA closer, and he had a rather bad outing to begin. He hit a batter. He hit a batter to start his outing, and then he balked, and then he hit another batter, and then he walked a batter, and they pulled him from the game. So he had a very rough first appearance for the Yankees. And also, the Yankees also had another batter as well. And they did end up scoring 4 runs, but the Yankees powered the A's 13-4 yesterday. And tonight's matchup will be Garrett Cole, and the A's will be starting J.P. Sears, who we're all very familiar with.
Yeah, J.P. Spears, man. Too bad he had to go, man. But he could have been up there, with the Yankees. Right. He was on his way, man. He was already working his way into the rotation a little bit,
Right, exactly. So it was a case of the Yankees had a powerful win last night and have now won 4 in a row and are maintaining an 8.5 game lead in first place. And they're playing a weaker opponent. The A's only had 11,000 people at the Oakland Coliseum, and the A's are really struggling to get fans. They're getting 2,000 or 3,000 people per night at the Oakland Coliseum, and the A's have traded away all their top players, and they're not treating the fans well, and the fans are responding by not showing up in Oakland. Now, there is some talk of the A's getting another stadium in the downtown area of Oakland, or possibly moving to Las Vegas. But those things are still quiet, and we don't know what's happening. The A's are having a major problem drawing fans.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. It really is a shame, man. I don't know why. Is there a real reason why they're not showing up, or is just
it's a combination of things. Whenever the A's ownership is kind of cheap. And when they get some stars or some good players to help the team become very good, and many times the A's have become very good, they will trade them all away or let them leave in free agency and go through chronic rebuilds. And, and not showing the fans that they're really willing to win.
Like, 3 players on the team only make $1 million, right? Something like that?
Right, exactly. And this really goes back to the days of Charlie Finley. You know, the A's were World Series champions for 3 years in a row in the early 70s. And Charlie Finley let all those players go. Let Joe Rudy go, Sal Bando, Reggie Jackson, Bert Campaneris, Vida Blue. He let them all go. And that has been the history of the A's, where they will build up, become very good, develop talent, and then let them all go.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, man. Oakland A's is the best team to get autographs from. The best team to get autographs from, because if you know them by name, the player by name, chances are he will walk over to you and sign your ball for you.
Oh yes, the A's were very nice. I know you got some great autographs from the A's at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, man. Every year they're pretty good. Every year they're the same way. I guess because they already know they don't got no fans, so it feels good for them to be yelled at and to ask for one. You know what I mean?
Yes, there is a big following of the A's in the Oakland area, in the San Francisco Bay Area. But the fans are so ticked off with the way the organization is run that, they are protesting by not showing up.
Yeah, but then by not showing up, then they're going to leave.
Right, I know.
And then you don't have baseball, period. You know what I mean?
As a matter of fact, on the Yes broadcast last night, they were bringing possum cages into Michael Kay's booth, because there were possum running around the stadium, and they were setting up traps to catch the possum.
Wow, that's how bad it is over there?
Yeah, they have all kinds of problems with that stadium. Sometimes there's sewerage leaks. They've had leaks of sewerage into the dugouts. It's, that Oakland Coliseum is not well maintained, and it's somewhat of a dump. The Raiders have already left and moved to Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. I think they should do the same, man. They should go to Las Vegas, man.
It's a matter of that they get the funding for the downtown ballpark in Oakland, or if they move to Las Vegas, and we'll just have to see where it goes from there.
Yeah, I know, man. Let's see, man. I think it'd be better off if they go to Los Angeles. Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They will get a bigger crowd there, I think. And actually, yeah, they will get a bigger crowd, because then they will have to treat that stadium like Yankee Stadium, like it's a tourist attraction. You know what I mean?
Well, really, when you think about it, like a city like Las Vegas has a lot of transplants, and it also has a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
So what you would have, I don't know how the Raiders are doing, but what you would have is a lot of fans from other teams coming in there, to see their teams play in Las Vegas, where they might have trouble creating a good, strong home base, because Las Vegas is so transient and has so many tourists.
Yeah, I think they'll still have a fan base, though, man. I think it'll still be there, but I think it'll be like Yankee Stadium, where you have more tourists going to the game than actual fans.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be something of that nature. But that'll be I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a lot of fans, because the hotels are gonna probably give them free tickets to go there and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And incentives and all these things. So I think it might be worth it to go there. I think they would make more money if they went to Las Vegas.
Yeah, we'll see what they decide on if they get the ballpark in downtown Oakland. The San Francisco Bay Area is a nice area. There is huge income inequality in the San Francisco Bay Area. You have homes going for $1 million. The tech industry is in the San Francisco Bay Area, and you have young tech people that are making huge salaries and jacking up the rents and jacking up the prices of houses. And at the same time, you have a major homeless problem where, they're cleaning feces off the streets and, a vast income inequality.
Yeah, that's true, man. Oh, I forgot to check in with these guys here. Ryan Maldonado, what's up on the check-in, and Bryson's on the check-in as well. I forgot to say hello to them guys.
Hey, Ryan, thank you for supporting us.
I forgot to say hello to them guys, but if Bryson is still watching,
okay, excellent. Bryson.
Well, if he is,
Farmer will have you going to see the Yankees and Twins on September 5th, a day game.
I want to know if you can make that game on Monday. This Monday coming. No, is it this Monday or next Monday? Next Monday. Next Monday, Bryson. If it's a day game, I can't make it. I'll be working. But if you want to go to the game, let me know. Send me a DM.
Right.
And I'll send you over the ticket. It's a day game. I don't know who the hell plays a 1:00 game on a Monday though.
Yeah, they're play. I don't know if it's a special day or what it is. When is Labor Day?
Oh, that's Monday. Labor Day is Monday.
Probably the first Monday in September.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'd rather give my ticket away.
Right. But that's when it is. I'll have to check the calendar. I don't have anything pulled up.
Yeah, you're right. It's Memorial Day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or Labor Day. Is it Labor Day or Memorial Day?
Labor Day, yeah.
Labor Day. Yeah, it's Labor Day. So, yeah.
Memorial Day kicks off the summer, and Labor Day ends it.
Yeah, man. No more wearing white after Monday.
Right. Well, I'll be wearing my white Yankee jersey.
Yeah, man. I mean, Jesus, man. But now, it seems like the Yankees are starting to gel a little bit. Hopefully, it stays that way.
Little 4-game winning streak going, and they're playing a weak opponent as of right now. And the Angels are struggling as well. They go to play the Angels next. And then they fly across the country to play Tampa Bay, and that might be a little rough. But the Yankees are on a little bit of a roll now, winning 4 in a row and maintaining their division lead. So it really is something. I mean, that streak that they were in was absolutely awful, where they could not score any runs or get any hits. It was an awful streak. But it seems as if they have broken out of that.
Yeah. Oh, and man, I forgot something that I wanted to talk about in the beginning of the show, and it just hit me right now. Zach Campbell. Did you see his new vlog that he put out that he's in Colorado over there?
I haven't seen the latest one.
Well, anyway, the usher in Colorado got nasty with him because there was a home run hit, right? And he as the ball was hit, he walked over like 10 feet, to his right or something like that, and walked back. And the guy told him, you got to stay in your seat and this and that. He went and even threatened them. He even got the security, he even brought out the police after Zach Campbell to throw him out. And he was like, yo, man, like, why is it so serious and all that? And then they let him stay there. And the guy was like, yo, I do what I mean, he plays the audio. If you listen to the audio, he's like, yo, Zach Campbell's like, yo, but you making these rules up. He was like, nah, I'm telling you to sit down, or if not, I'm throwing you out. You make the choice. He was telling him, you make the choice to sit down or get thrown out. I'm like, you gonna throw the guy out because he walked over 10 feet to catch a home run baseball?
Yeah, my goodness.
Like, come on, really? And this is only his first time ever doing that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
some kind of power trip.
Yeah, it's not something that he was doing repeatedly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they only hit the one home run in his area, and that was the ball.
Right.
But Zach Campbell is on he's not where there's seats. He's sitting where there's fold-up chairs,
Right.
And you can walk, like there's space to walk behind him, so you can get up and just walk to the side if there's a home run ball coming. You know what I mean? It's in like that area. There's no seats around him. You know what I mean? So it's like, wow, bro. It's like this dude is something else. Me personally, I would have said, you know what? Let me go to the bathroom, and I'll stay in my seat. I would have not went to the bathroom. I would have went to the main office of the ballpark there, and I would have showed them the video.
Right.
I would have replayed the video, like, yo, listen to me. I would have then I would explain to them, like, listen, I'm not here to cause any trouble with anybody. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in my seat the whole game. You know, and then a home run ball comes. I got excited, and I got up, and I walked 10 feet to watch the ball sail over my head, right? 10 feet, right? And the guy tried to throw me out of the stadium. And then I got the guy, and then Zach Campbell would have the video of him telling him, oh, I'm giving you a choice. And the way he was talking to him was like, it was crazy.
Holy cow.
I would have had him fired there that day.
And he messed with a baseball fan celebrity. He might not have even known who he was. He's messing with someone that has a little ball.
Or maybe they do know who he is, and they just targeting him.
Maybe.
And I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I don't like that somebody should be targeting you.
Right.
When you're there to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, when you go to Yankee Stadium, when you go to Citi Field, when you go to Colorado, there's 100 Zach Hampels in the stadium.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's 100 Zach Hampels in batting practice, bro. Like, come on, this is what we come here for, right?
Exactly. I don't know. Maybe that guy just wanted to
check it out. Check out that video. Hey, I like Zach Campbell. And you know, and you know, he deserves the credit for what he gets, man, because that ain't easy catching baseballs.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even catch one a game, and he catches. He finds a way to get these things, man. He's just a magnet, man. He's just born for that.
Yeah, some usher just was on a power trip and wanted to make a name for himself.
Yeah, it's the last video he put out. He's in Okay, cool, Bryson. I'm gonna send you that ticket. Hopefully they let me send it this time. But I got you that ticket Monday. Got you. Cause I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna stay home.
Right, but I don't know what to say about that. That's I think the usher was on a power trip, and I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to get some attention for himself.
Yeah, that's very weird that they would even do something like that, man. I've not. I mean, remember that one time in 2019, they were targeting me, man, for making videos over there in Yankee Stadium, and I had to go complain on the dude, like, yo, this guy just embarrassed me in front of everybody here.
Right.
You know, and he's not gonna get away with it.
Exactly.
You know, and eventually. After 2019 season, never saw that kid again. They probably fired him.
Right. No, exactly.
They probably fired him after that. But, you know, you don't do things like that, man. Talk to if you work in a public facility, public space, whatever, if you have to tell somebody something, go up to them and speak to them like a human being, man.
Right.
You know, and explain to them what they're doing wrong.
Exactly.
You know, and then you won't have a problem. You won't even have, you know, any trouble with you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Man, these people are nuts, man. I tell you, man. I just don't understand it, man.
Yeah, I will check that video out.
Yeah, everybody should watch that, man. It's messed up. He feels, and you know what? And you know, Zach Campbell, he's an old dude now. You know, he's 44 years old, Zach Campbell. You know what I mean? And you know, he's a man. You shouldn't be talking to, he's not a child.
Exactly.
First of all, you know what I mean? So don't talk to him like a child neither. The dude was crazy on that. Yo, watch that video. It's crazy.
I will.
I'm giving
I
you a
will.
choice. I'm telling you, you sit down or you leave. Like what? Like I didn't do anything. Like I just walked over to watch a home run ball, and now I'm getting thrown out. Oh man,
Yeah.
I would have complained. Oh, I would have went right over there, man. I would have showed him the video of look how this guy talked to me, man. I got it on video, bro. You know, it's not right.
I don't think that guy's going to be there much longer.
Yeah, I think this might be his last season. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when 50,000 people see it on YouTube.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And he was like, and you know, at the end of the video, Zach Camp was talking about it, and he looks upset about it, man. It's real sad, man. He looks upset, you know, and you know, that's what everybody goes to Yankee Stadium for, whatever for, to try to catch a baseball, man. That's the whole thing, to catch a ball.
Right. That's part of the fun.
You know, I mean, come on, man. I mean, they give balls away at the Cyclones and at the Patriots games and all that. They give balls away, man. You know?
Right.
Come on, man. That's what it's about, you know? But yeah, like you said, he might not be there for that long.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Zach Campbell has a big following and has a bit of pull with people. So, and this is just, you know, this is an usher. Not that I'm putting down ushers. They do a good job. The security does a good job and everything. But he messed around with kind of like a VIP.
Yeah, it's true. And he's connected to Major League Baseball. You know,
Right.
Zach Campbell. I mean, the players know him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? The players know Zach Campbell. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, that dude, he gonna get reprimanded. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. But, yeah, I will check that video out, no doubt about it. I watch his videos on a regular basis anyway. I'm subscribed to him. But anyway, as I was saying, the Yankees are got 4 wins in a row now, and they're doing well again. And they're playing a weak opponent, and J.P. Sears will be going for the A's tonight, and we have Garrett Cole going up against the A's for the Yankees. And we will see how it all works out. It'll be a late game out here on the East Coast again. A 9:40 start for us on the East Coast, and the Yankees continue the road trip.
Yeah, man, they got a whole week to go, man.
Right, they have 3 more games against Oakland, then they move on to Anaheim to play the Angels for 3, then they fly across the country to Florida to play the Rays, and then they will be back home.
Yeah, let's see how much these tickets are over here in Oakland A Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting like, that's a big stadium, you know, because they also have that area called Mount Davis in the background. You know, they built that whole section, those 3 decks of seats for the Oakland Raiders, who moved away. I mean, the Raiders moved away from Oakland twice. The Raiders were there. Then they moved to Los Angeles, and then they moved back to Oakland, and now they've moved away again.
Well, to sit behind home plate is only $100.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, you know,
Right.
let's see behind that. What's behind that? Let's see. C12, $75 behind that. So I guess the most expensive ticket is $100.
Yeah.
The middle mezzanine level. Let's see how much the mezzanine is. $57 for the mezzanine.
Right.
And let's see the very top. How much the very top is. The very top, front row, seat 1. $28 for the very top.
Wow. Yeah.
And let's see the bleachers. Hold on. Let me see the bleachers. Let me get the bleachers. So it's not expensive to go to an Oakland A's game.
No, not really. Not really.
I mean,
you can compare, relatively speaking, to the other ballparks. The Orioles have very good prices as well. When I went to the Camden Yards game, our seats, we were sitting in the lower part of the upper deck, were only $30, and that was against the Yankees. and that was very reasonable. And the Orioles, I really like to see how well the Orioles are doing. Toronto beat Boston yesterday, 6-5 in extra innings, and Boston is in last place at 60 wins and 65 losses. And Baltimore is at 65 wins and 59 losses, and they're on the outskirts of getting a playoff berth.
Hey, it can happen.
You know? And
Never count them out.
They're the surprise of the year.
Yeah, I know, man. They got Newcastle over there and all kind of guys over there.
Oh, yeah. They're doing pretty good, and they traded away Trey Mancini, and they're still playing quite well. And Rougned Odor is like one of the leaders over there in Baltimore. He's growing his beard back, and he's a veteran presence.
Yeah, they needed Odor there. I mean, I mean, he can still play.
Right. He's got some power. He hits for a low average, but he's got some power and a lot of enthusiasm, and I think he's helping the Orioles quite a bit. And they have that rookie catcher Rutschman, who's doing a good job for them. Yeah,
he is. He's their biggest thing, actually.
Right, exactly. So otherwise, things are looking a little bit up in Yankee land. They clobbered the A's yesterday, 13-4.
Yes.
They're on a 4-game win streak, and let's keep it going.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, they can win this game. Garrett Cole gonna be pitching tonight, so.
Right.
It's gonna be interesting, man. I don't think J.P. Spears is gonna be able to handle this team, man.
Sears has done very well for Oakland since they traded him over.
Yeah, but you're playing against Stanton and and Judge.
I know. Stanton came back and did a great job last night.
And they faced them before already in practice and all that stuff, so they know who this guy is.
Right, exactly.
Exactly. They're gonna be ready. They're gonna. I think. I don't know, man. Look for J.P. Spears to get blown up in the first inning, maybe.
We'll have to see how it does go. Oh, right now I'm looking at a fawn. A fawn is coming through our yard. That tells you what area of the country I'm in. We've got a baby deer walking through the neighborhood.
Oh, nice, man. They got deers upstate in the state parks over there.
Oh, right. We have all our woods in the front of the property, and all the deer bed down at night in the woods.
Yeah, they every few years they have a thing called zombie deer. You ever heard of zombie deers?
No, I haven't.
That they become sick. They get sick with fevers and all that, and you might see them stuck, like dazed and confused, or they might be walking around in circles or crawling on the floor or something like that. That's because they have a fever, and they go through that every few years. They go through that.
Is it maybe tick related?
No, it's just something that the deers do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's something in the deers. They do it every few years, but the problem now is scientists are saying that it's happening too regularly.
Right, exactly. I know. I know with everything going on in the world, no doubt about it.
Yeah, Google zombie deers. Check that out.
Well,
the deers aren't dead. They're not zombies. It's just the action of a zombie. You know what I mean? But,
I understand. But otherwise, that's where we stand now. Yankees beginning a long road trip. Play the A's tonight. Garrett Cole going. And they've got the 4-game winning streak going on. So things are looking a little better in Yankee land.
Yeah, man. There's still a whole month to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we got the playoffs coming, so this is the time where you start tightening up your bootstraps. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta tighten up the straps now and march on down, man. They'll be all right though. But anyway, let me get out of here. We'll be back Tuesday with another one at 5 o'clock, and then Friday again. And then, yeah, we'll be back again. So happy Friday, everyone. Have a great weekend. And we'll see all y'all on the next one. And Bryson, I got you on that ticket. Don't worry. And everybody else, see ya.
Take care.